A very good morning to all of you. Today we are discussing about excretory system, part 1. Yes, some of the topics in excretory system and exam-based questions we are discussing here. Before going to the structure of excretory system, we have to know the term excretion. That's very important. What is the definition of excretion? Excretion means the removal of harmful, unwanted, nitrogenous waste. Nitrogenous waste products from the body. That we call it as excretion. It's very important the terms removal of harmful, unwanted, nitrogenous waste products from the body. It is called it as excretion. Then excretion plays an important role in maintaining homeostatic condition of the body. What is the meaning of homeostatic condition? Homeostatic condition means a steady state of the body or balanced state of the body. To maintain that homeostatic condition, what is necessary? Excretion is necessary. That means all of you know that any harmful substances is deposited in our body will not be in balanced state or we will not be in steady state, right? Yes, that's why the removal of these harmful substances is very important. Then that's why we can say excretion is very important for the homeostatic condition of the body. The another term that is defecation. You don't confuse with these two terms, excretion and defecation. What is defecation? Defecation means the removal of undigested food materials through the rectum. The removal of feces through the rectum, that we call it as defecation. Yes, this is happening in the large intestine, right? Yes. Then these are the two terms you have to remember, excretion and defecation. Excretion is very important in examination. All of you understood? Yes, children, let us see what are the substances to be got rid of from the body. There are so many substances to be got rid of from the body to maintain the steady state or balanced state of our body. Then we know that excretion also plays an important role for the steady state. Then what are the substances to be got rid of from the body? That is carbon dioxide and water, nitrogenous wastes, excess salt and vitamins, water, bile pigments. These are the substances to be got rid of from the body. Is unwanted material or harmful material to get rid of from our body. Yes, how it will get rid of? Carbon dioxide is eliminated through lungs. Extra water removed through sweat, urine and lungs. Right? Then nitrogenous waste include, what are the nitrogenous waste? Urea, uric acid and ammonia. It will eliminate through kidney. It will eliminate through kidney. Then nitrogenous waste eliminated through kidney. All of you know that urea is highly poisonous. It is highly poisonous. It's it is a nitrogenous waste. It allows accumulating in the blood to a certain level. It causes death. Yes. Then urea is excreted through the kidney. Then these all excretion of urea, uric acid, ammonia, etc. is happening through the kidney. Yes, the next one, excess salt and water soluble vitamins, vitamin B and C to be eliminated through the kidney. Not only the nitrogenous waste, these all salts, vitamins also eliminated through the kidney. The next one, bile pigments. Bile pigments, some amount of bile pigments also eliminated through is intestine, and it is also excreted through urine. What are some examples of bile pigments? They are bilirubin and biliverdin. These are very important bile pigments. Example, bilirubin and biliverdin. These bile pigments modified in the intestine to pigments that gives a yellowish brown color to the feces. Then, due to this bile pigment, the feces is in which color? Yellowish brown color. And some of these pigments excreted through urine. Urine also is some of the pigments are excreted through urine. You can say in urine also this type of pigments you can see. Yes, let us discuss about excretory organs present in our body. Nearly two types of excretory organs we can see. The first type, that is main excretory organs. What are the main excretory organs? They are kidney and associated organs of urinary system. What are the associated organs of urinary system? They are ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. These are the associated organs of urinary system. And other one, that is kidney. Kidney is the primary excretory organ. Primary excretory organ that eliminate nitrogenous waste. Which is the nitrogenous waste? Urea. From the blood and throwing it out in the form of urine. Yes, kidney eliminate urine. Yes, or we can say it will eliminate nitrogenous waste urea in the form of urine. Yes, urea is present in the blood. Then who will eliminate that urea from the blood? Yes, kidney will eliminate the urea from the blood. And yes, it is in the form of urine. Then urine production happens in kidney. Then other organs, excretory, main excretory organs are ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. Why it is called main excretory organ? Because this is helping for the elimination of nitrogenous waste in the form of urine. That's why these are main excretory organs. The next type of excretory organs, that is accessory excretory organs. Skin is one of the example of accessory excretory organs. Yes, skin excrete water, sodium chloride, urea and lactic acid through sweat. Then skin secretes sweat through the sweat glands. Secretes sweat through the sweat glands. In that sweat, these all waste materials will be there. Urea, lactic acid, sodium chloride, water, etc. Right? Then these all waste materials are excreted through the sweat. That's why skin is coming under accessory excretory organs. Why the skin requires sweating? Or what is the function of skin? It's actually sweating is the main function of skin. Why skin needs sweating? Skin needs sweating for the cooling of body. Then that is the main function, but the removal of these waste materials through the sweat, that's why skin is coming under accessory excretory organs. Liver. Liver is an example of accessory excretory organ. It detoxifies ammonia by converting it to urea. The liver breaks down bad cholesterol, alcohol, nicotine and drugs. Here, the toxic substances are break down by liver. That's why liver is coming under accessory excretory organ. The next one, lungs. It is also coming under accessory excretory organ. It excretes carbon dioxide from our body through the expired air. Only in main excretory organs such as kidney is all associated urinary system, the actual excretion is happening. or removal of nitrogenous waste is happening. That's why kidney, ureter, urethra, urinary bladder, these all coming under main excretory organs. Skin, liver, lungs, these all coming under accessory excretory organs, because in this accessory excretory organs, real excretion is not happening. Removal of nitrogenous waste is not there. That's why the skin, liver and lungs are accessory excretory organs. Human urinary system or human excretory system, the real excretion, the process of excretion is happening in human urinary system. Excretion means, all of you know that is removal of nitrogenous waste. Then, what are the main organs present in excretory system or urinary system? Kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, urethra. Here you can see his 2 kidneys, ureters, then urinary bladder and urethra. These are the main organs present in excretory system. Human urinary system or human excretory system. This human urinary system plays a very important role in excretion. That means removal of nitrogenous waste. Yes, you can see in this picture that excretory system that consists of different structures or organs. The main important organs present in excretory system, that is kidneys. How many kidneys we can see? 2 bean-shaped organs. 2 bean-shaped kidneys, about 10 centimeter long and 6 centimeter wide. And can you say where it is located? Yes, you can see in this picture, it is located on either side of the backbone. This is backbone. It is located on either side of the backbone and protected by, it is protected by what? Protected by last 2 ribs. Last 2 ribs. Yes, clearly you can see here, right? Then the next point, what is the function of kidneys? The main function of kidney, it is production of urine, very important. Production of urine, that is the function of kidney. Then here in this picture you can see right kidney. This is right kidney. This right kidney is slightly lower than the left. Yes, right kidney is slightly lower than the left one. Then what is the reason of that? Yes, in this picture clearly you can notify liver is present on the right side. The right side, that's why the right kidney is slightly lower. Okay, all of you understood? The next important structure of excretory system, that is ureter. You can see here a tube arises from the notch in the median surface of each kidney. Yes, here you can see, yes, that curved structure, that is notch. This notch we call it as hilum. Then this ureter arises from the notch or from the hilum, the median surface of each kidney, and connects, where it will connect? It will connect behind the urinary bladder. This we call it as urinary bladder. Then behind that urinary bladder, ureter will connect. Yes. Then it will arise from the notch or hilum of the kidney. Then it will connect to the urinary, behind the urinary bladder. Then another term you have to remember in this, that is pelvis. What is pelvis? The front end of ureter. You can see this is ureter. The front end. This is front end. Front end of the ureter is somewhat is expanded. You can see here. No, expanded region compared to this. This is expanded, right? The front end of ureter. This expanded region, we call it as pelvis. Very important, pelvis. Pelvis is the expanded region. The front end of the ureter is somewhat expanded into the kidney, right? That region, expanded region of ureter is called pelvis. Very important. Then, what is the function of this ureter? It carries urine, right? It carries urine. Where it will produce? Yes, urine produced in the kidney. Then, from the kidney, yes, ureter carries urine. Urine will carried by ureter. Yes, to where? To the urinary bladder. And what is the function of ureter? Ureter carries urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. Yes, the next point you have to remember in ureter, that is the opening of the ureters into the bladder are somewhat projecting and act like valves. Why it is acting like valve? To prevent the backflow of urine from the urinary bladder to the ureter. Then when it will prevent is at the time of contraction of urinary bladder. Then when the bladder contracts to pass out the urine, that time there is a chance of backflow of urine. Then to prevent that, what is there? Is a projecting structures that are there. These projecting structures acting as a valve. All of you understood? Then the next structure, that is urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, where is the location? Location of urinary bladder is in the lower part of the abdomen. You can see this area, that is the lower part of the abdomen. And yes, what is the function of this urinary bladder? It will collect urine. Collect urine from where? It will collect urine from ureter. But you have to mention from where. It will collect urine from ureter. Okay. Urethra. That is the another main structure present in urinary system. What is the function of urethra? It carries urine from the urinary bladder to outside the body. Carries urine from the urinary bladder to outside the body. That is the main function of urethra. The sphincter or circular muscles, guards the opening of the bladder into the urethra and relaxes only at the time of urination. These muscles will relax only at the time of urination. Yes, under the impulse of brain. Then the another term of urination, that is micturition. Children, what is the definition of micturition or urination? What is the definition? The process in which the urine passes out from the urinary bladder. The process in which urine passes out from the urinary bladder to outside of the body through urethra under the influence of the brain. Yes, that is called micturition. The another term of micturition, that is urination. Very important. Yes, we can go through the revision. Exam-based questions and answers we are discussing based on these topics. First main, give 2 examples of the following. First question, main excretory organs. Two main excretory organs. What are they? Kidney and ureter, or kidney and urinary bladder, or urethra you can write. Then second question, bile pigments. Two bile pigments. We already discussed that. Biliverdin and bilirubin. Then third one, accessory excretory organs. What are the accessory excretory organs? Yes, skin you can write, liver, then skin, liver, lungs. Any two you can write. Then the next question, water soluble vitamins. What are they? Vitamin B and vitamin C. Nitrogenous wastes. The nitrogenous waste, we already mentioned that in the earlier slides. That is urea you can write, uric acid. Yes, these are nitrogenous waste. The next question, that is define the following. Excretion, micturition, these are the two terms. You have to remember in the definition. Yes, the earlier slides, we already discussed these two terms, right? You can go through that. The next one, write the functions of the following. First one, kidney. What is the function of kidney? Production of urine. The next one, ureter. It carries urine from kidney to the urinary bladder. The next one, urethra. Urethra carries urine from urinary bladder to outside the body. The last one, urinary bladder. What is the function of urinary bladder? Urinary bladder collect urine from ureter. Thank you, children. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. The next video we will upload soon is the remaining chapters, remaining portions we are discussing in the coming videos. Thank you.